Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Trinity Rhetoric Theatre Spring Showcase. Tonight we get to hear from all the students of the Rhetoric Theatre elective. Some will be monologues and some will be dialogues. I want to give a special thank you to Mrs. Gordon for the hard work that she's put in this semester. This has been a challenge, and Mrs. Gordon has done a great job of communicating with the class, working with all the students to create what you're going to see tonight. And I know you're all excited to see not only your own presentation, but the presentation of your fellow classmates. I do want to also recognize our seniors, as this is a special time of year when they're ready to move on. Our seniors are Emma, Corinne, Tamar, Lance, Josh, Makenna, Catie Robertson, Tori, Paige, Isabel, Lydia, and Jocelyn. Congratulations, seniors, and congratulations to all of you as you present tonight with the Theater Elective Spring Showcase.
You may come in now, Maria. Now sit down.
I'm sorry, Reverend Mother. I couldn't help myself. The flowers and the breeze today were just so beautiful, and the hills were beckoning in before
Dear, I haven't summoned you for apologies.
Oh, please let me ask for forgiveness.
If you'll feel better.
Yes. You see, the sky was so blue today, and everything was so green and fragrant. I had to be a part of it.
Suppose darkness had come and you were lost.
I couldn't be lost up there, Mother. That's my mountain. I grew up on it. It's the mountain that led me to you. When I was a child, I would go down and climb a tree. I'd look over the wall and see the sisters at work and singing and... which leads me to another transgression, Reverend Mother. I was singing out there today.
Well, only in the Abbey do we have rules about them singing.
Yes, but I can't seem to stop wherever I am. Worse, I can't seem to stop saying things. Everything I think and feel and
Some call that honesty.
Oh, but it's terrible, Reverend Mother. You know how Sister Berta makes me kiss the floor after a disagreement? Lately, I kiss the floor when I see her just to save time.
Maria, when you looked over that wall and longed to be with us, that didn't mean you were prepared for the way we live, did it? To be a nun is no small feat.
No, Mother, but I pray and I try, and I'm learning. I really am.
What is the most important lesson you've learned here?
To find out what the will of God is, and to do it wholeheartedly.
Maria, it seems to be God's will that you leave us.
Leave?
Only for a while.
Oh, Mother, please don't send me away. This is my home. It's my family. It's my life.
Are you truly ready for it?
Yes, I am.
If you go out into the world for a time, knowing what we expect of you, you can know if you expect it of yourself.
I know what you expect, Mother, and I can do it. I promise I can.
I know your heart, Maria, but sometimes the Lord just wants us to listen and follow His guidance.
Yes, Mother, if it is God's will.
There's a family near Salzburg that needs a governess until September.
September?
Yes, and there are 7 children you need to take care of.
7 children?
Maria, watch your tone.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Don't you like children?
Yes, I do, but 7?
I will tell Captain Von Trapp to expect you tomorrow.
Captain?
Yes, a royal officer of the Imperial Navy. He's a fine man, and a brave one. His wife died, and he is alone with the children. I understand he has had a difficult time keeping a governess there.
Why difficult, Reverend Mother?
God will show you in His own good time. When the Lord closes a door, somewhere He opens a window.
Stop it! What I did was best. Don't lecture me, no more advice. How can I look my father in the eyes when I go down to death? Or mother, so abused, I have done such of them, crimes too huge for hanging. Worse yet, the sight of my children born as they were born, how could I long to look into their eyes? No, not with these eyes of mine, never. Not this city either, her high towers, the sacred glittering images of her gods. I am misery. I, her best son, reared as no other son of Thebes was ever reared. I've stripped myself. I gave the command myself. All men must cast away the great blasphemer, the curse now brought to light by the gods. The son of Laius. I, my father's son. Now that I've exposed my guilt, horrendous guilt, can I train a level glance on you, my countrymen? Impossible. If I could just block off my ears the springs of hearing, I would stop at nothing. I'd wall up my lonesome body like a prison, blind to the sound of life, not just the sight. Oblivion. What a blessing for the mind to dwell a world away from pain. Oh, Citharon, why did you grant me shelter? Why didn't you take me, crush my life out on the spot? I'd never have revealed my birth to all mankind. Oh, Polybus, court the old house of my fathers, or so I believed. What a handsome prince you raised under the skin, what sickness to the core. Look at me, I am outraged to the core. Oh, triple roads, it all comes back, the secret dark ravine, and the oaks closing in where the three roads join. You drank my father's blood, my own blood spilled by my own hands. You still remember me, what things you saw me do. Then I came back here and I did them all once more. Oh, marriages. Marriage, you gave me birth, and once you brought me into the world, you brought me springing to life. Fathers, brothers, sons, one murderous, wives, brides, mothers. The blackest things a man can do. I have done them all.
Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt be not, but be sworn, my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, or be something other than a name belonging to a man. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other word would smell as so sweet, so Romeo could, were he not called Romeo. Retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo doth thy name, and I, for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
Hark, Triton, hark! Bellow bid our father, the Sea King, rise from the depths full foul in his fury. Black waves teeming with salt foam, the smother this young mouth with pungent slime, to choke ye, engorging your organs till ye turn blue and bloated with bilge and brine, and can scream no more. Only when he, crowned in cockle shells, with slithering tentacle tail and steaming beard, takes up his fell befinned arm. His coraltine trident screeches in the tempest, plunges right through your gullet, bursting ye. A bulging bladder no more, but a blasted, bloody film now. And nothing for the harpies and the souls of dead sailors to claw and peck and feed upon. Only to be lapped up and swallowed by the infinite waters of the dread Emperor. Forgotten any man, any time, forgotten to any god or devil, forgotten even to the sea. For any stuff or part of Winslow, even any scantling of your soul, is Winslow no more, but is now itself the sea.
Have you been crying all this time?
Yeah, and I haven't finished yet.
I don't want that.
Yeah, but it's not up to you. I don't need permission.
Oh, Beatrice, I really do believe with all my heart that Hero has been wrong.
Oh, how grateful I would be to the man who could set it right.
Is there even a man who could show such a friendship?
There is, but not you.
Then is it even the job of a man?
It is a job of a man, but I have no such man.
Oh, Beatrice. You don't see this, but I love you more than anything in the world. Isn't that strange?
As strange as... I don't know. I could say that I loved you more than anything in the world, but you won't believe me. Yeah, I'm not lying. I'm not confessing or denying anything. I'm upset about my cousin.
Oh, Beatrice, stop it. You love me.
Don't make a promise you can't keep.
I promise that I will make any man who says they don't love you regret it.
You won't break your promise?
No, Beatrice. I swear to it.
Well then, God forgive me.
For what, sweet Beatrice?
You stopped me just in time. I was about to swear that I loved you.
Then do so with all your heart.
I love you so much in my heart, there's none left to swear.
I'd do anything for you.
Kill Claudio.
No, not for anything in this world.
You're killing me by saying no. Goodbye.
But Beatrice, I love you.
There's no love in you. I'm leaving.
No, wait.
I mean it. I'm going.
Beatrice, let's at least be friends.
You dare be friends with me more easily than fight my enemy?
Is Claudio really your enemy?
Has he not proved himself to be a full-blown villain, slandering and humiliating my cousin? Oh God, that I were a man, I'd eat his heart in the marketplace.
Listen to me, Beatrice.
What a thing to say!
Oh, Beatrice.
Oh, that I were a man, or I had such a friend who would be a man for me. But manhood has melted into ceremony, bravery into sucking up, and men are all just voices, smooth talking ones too. A man who only lies and swears is now as brave as Hercules. I can't become a man by wishing, so I'll die a woman grieving.
B. I love you.
Make yourself more useful by killing Claudio than swearing you love me.
Do you really believe that Claudio has done you wrong?
Yes, I am certain.
Then that is all for me. By this hand I swear that Claudio will answer to me. Now go. I love you, sweet Beatrice. Goodbye.
Hey, look, so I know it's about time, but I really needed to catch you before you left. I wanted to say thank you, and that you're amazing. Like, really, really amazing. You taught me so much about myself, and those memories of us are still some of my favorites. You made me really happy. You know, you're an incredible person, and I can't wait to see where life takes you, because, you know, whatever path you go down, you're gonna kill it. And I really hope that you meet that perfect girl. I hope that you have that perfect family and a beautiful love story with her, because clearly you didn't want it with me. I wanted it with you, though. So badly. From the moment I met you, I knew that I loved you. From that first conversation when you told me that we should really get to know each other, and then you asked what my favorite color was. Some other, whatever, it doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter now, none of it matters now. You don't get it, do you? You thought you were perfect. You were anyways. I don't know, you were a fairy tale. My best friend, the love of my life. Wrapped up tight in your arms, I remember I felt so safe and so secure. Invincible even. I really, really loved you. And do you want to know the truth? Even after you've used me and you've broken me down to the point where I have nothing, and I mean nothing left, I still do. I love you. I love you. It felt like a dream. I remember that little cafe that we went to, you know, the one with my favorite coffee that has those pink windowsills, and sitting across from you at the table. Grabbed my hands, you looked deep in my eyes, and you said I love you. You said, I love you, and I will never, ever leave you. I think that was the best moment of my life. You really had me fooled there for a second. You really, really did. When you kissed me, I rested my head against your chest on that old wooden park bench that was basically falling apart inside your rose garden. All those fancy parties and pretty dresses from Milan, I swear it felt like some fantasy where I was a princess and you were my Prince Charming, and you know what? That's exactly what it was. It was never really you never loved me. Maybe you thought you did, but real love doesn't lie. Real love doesn't cheat, and real love doesn't end. I know that now. You're hopeless and broken, and so am I, but we both deserve to be. I deserved everything that I've gone through from you, all the pain, and you deserved every single stab of pain and suffering and everything that she did to you. You deserved it all. Maybe that's why we worked so well. I don't know. I mean, what can you say? We're both miserable, horrible, selfish people that don't care about anything or anyone but themselves. You know what else? I'm getting better. I'm in therapy now. I'm working on myself. I guess I wanted you to know that. And you know what else? I'm gonna have a beautiful, happy life. I am going to make all of my dreams come true one day. And I don't need you to be happy anymore. At least, one day I won't. So, goodbye, love. Really hope you find that happiness you're searching for. Thanks for giving me the best year of my life. I know I'll never forget it. See you around one day. Maybe.
Leaving you behind was never something I wanted to do. Don't ever believe that I didn't love you. I would have died for you. But instead, you died for me. I'll never forgive you for that. What made you think that my life, my wretched, unworthy life, was worth more than the life of you, an angel, beautiful inside and out? The way that your hair tangled, teased by the fiercest winds. The way that your courage drove you to the front lines, and your quiet strength saved armies. All of this, it made you perfect. I never believed in love until you showed me what it was like to look up at the stars with you next to me, laughing, tears of joy streaming down our faces. What it was like to dream of beauty rather than to be plagued by nightmares. I never believed in courage until your smile, brighter than a supernova, waited for me on the edge of every struggle, giving me something to fight for. You didn't walk into my life. You crashed into it headfirst, daring me to believe in something that was too good to last. You've hurt me more than anyone else ever could, but you've taught me, you've trained me, and above all, you've given me something that I could never have found on my own. You gave me hope. You gave me something to live for. And in return, I gave you something to die for. But that was always us. You were a flame and I was just hidden. But I found through hard mistakes that you learn more in the shadow of the flame than you do standing in its path. And now I know that it is time for me to ignite. I will burn for you, soul set ablaze, fueled by your fading sparks.
To get hold. Mama, I'm here. I'm grown up. I love you all, everything. I can't look at anything hard enough. Oh, Mama, just look at me 1 minute, as though you really saw me. Mama, 14 years have gone by. I'm dead. You're a grandmother, Mama. I married George Gibbs. Wally's dead too. His appendix burst on that camping trip to North Conway, don't you remember? We all felt just terrible about it. But now, just for this moment, we're together.
Just for this moment, we're happy. Let's look at one another. It can't go on. It just goes by too fast. We don't have time to look at one another. Is all that happening in life? You never noticed? Take me back, up the hill to my grave. First, one more look. Goodbye, world. By Grover's Corners. Mama and Papa. Goodbye to clocks ticking. Mama, sunflowers. Coffee. Freshly ironed dresses, hot baths, waking, sleeping. Oh, Earth, too wonderful for anyone to realize you. Do any human beings ever realize life while they're living it? Every minute. I should have listened to you. That's all human beings are. Just blind people.
That's right, just take the one road the whole time. Oh, I hope they don't get lost. I'm so bad at giving directions.
What a touching display of grief.
I didn't think we had anything left to say to one another.
Well, I wanted something to remember her by, and all that's left are those shoes. And that wretched little farm girl has gone and walked off with them. So, I'd appreciate some alone time with my sister to say goodbye.
Nessa, please, please, please forgive me. Oh, Alfie, it's dreadful, isn't it, to have a house crush you? Well, accidents do happen, I guess.
You call this an accident?
Well, yes. I mean, maybe not an accident, but...
Well, what do you call it then?
Well, a regime change caused by an unexpected and bizarre twister of fate.
You think cyclones just appear out of nowhere?
Well, I don't know about that, but...
No, of course. You don't. You're too busy telling everyone how wonderful everything is.
Well, I'm a public figure now. It's my duty to...
Lie?
No. Be encouraging. What else do you do other than ride around this filthy old broomstick?
Well, we can't all come and go by Bubble. Whose invention was that anyway? The wizard's? Of course. Even if it wasn't, I'm sure he'd still take credit for it.
Take credit for it? Well, some people like taking things that don't belong to others.
Now wait just a clock tick. I know it may be difficult for that blissful blonde brain of yours to comprehend that someone like him could want me
instead of you, but it's happened. It's real. And you can wave that ridiculous wand all you like, and you can't change it. He never belonged to you. He never loved you. He never did. He loves me. Feel better?
Yeah, I do.
Good. So do I.
A great time today. I have a friend, Billy, who told me he'd like to say a few words. So Billy, why don't you come up?
I am so glad we have all you heroes out there, like police, firefighters, doctors, and nurses that save our lives. For the last month, I have been sick with the coronavirus. I would have died if it wasn't for you heroes. You are brave because you risked your lives to save mine. To all you heroes out there, please be safe. I'm glad to have the chance to say thank you for saving my life.
It's pouring out there. Hi, I'm Gabby. Are you the pastor of this church? Oh, thank goodness. I need a place to stay. I've tried about every motel in this town, but they're all full tonight. Apparently there's some state fair or something in town. Doesn't matter. I wouldn't have had enough money anyways. I would have had to stay in one of those gross roach motels. The ones with the hourly rates and the vibrating beds. I stayed in one of those once. I was so numb the next morning, couldn't sleep. Never again. They should outlaw those things. You know what I mean? Anyways, I was driving around and I know I needed to stop. My gas was low, but I told myself I had to keep going and something would eventually come up. That's what my mom always told me. And so, said a little prayer, nothing fancy. I was really desperate and prayed really hard and opened my eyes and here I was at your doorstep. So I thought I'd come in and see what you could offer me. Who could think of a safer place than a church, and it's cheaper than a motel. I'm Catie Robertson, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Better twice than never, I guess. It's nice to meet you, Pastor, and you helping me out like this is honestly, it's amazing. Thank you so much, and I really won't be in much trouble. If you want me to clean or cook, I could do that for you. I don't mind sleeping on like this sofa here. I've slept on worse. God can be my pillow, Jesus my blanket, like a church retreat. I'd be okay. But thank you for your kindness, and I'm sure you're a great pastor. I'm sure you are. I believe God has delivered me here. And thank you. Thank you for your kindness, Pastor, really.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her. She made good view of me, indeed, so much, that sure methought her eyes had lost her tongue. For sure she did speak in stars distractedly. She loves me, sure. The cunning of her passion fights in this churlish messenger. None of my lord's ring, why he sent her none. I am the man. If it be so, so it is. Poor lady, she was better to love a dream. Disguise, I see thou art wickedness, wherein the pregnant enemy does much. How easy it is for the proper false in woman's waxen heart to set their forms. Alas, our frailty is the cause, not we. For such as we are made of, such we be. How will this fadge? My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him. And she, mistaken, seems to dote on me. What will become of this? As I am man, my state is desperate for my master's love. As I am woman, now alas the day, what thriftless sigh shall poor Alivia breathe? O time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
Hey, are you okay? You left the cast party early. People are wondering if you're okay. Are you feeling okay? Oh. Yeah. No, that's fine. I get it. Okay. Well, I'll see you later then. Okay, wait. I love you. I love you. I've loved you since the first time you picked up your ukulele and you wrote a song about clouds. A silly little song about clouds. I love you. And that night, in your room when you told me you loved me, I meant to say it. I meant to say it, and I've kicked myself every day since then because I didn't say it. But I do. I love you. I've loved you since the 7th grade when I made you ride in the front row of Demon's Destiny at Six Flags, and you sometimes told me that you get a little seasick on roller coasters, and I said, come on, live a little. Yeah. And then I puked all over your shoes, and you didn't even make me feel bad about it. No, you just, you said, no worries, I've been meaning to get rid of these shoes for a while. Yeah, because you outgrew them. But the thing is, I never outgrew you. And I don't really know what happens tomorrow or in 2 minutes when we walk out that door. All I know is I want this feeling to keep going. Because this whole experience of just, I'm not ready for it to be over. For us to be, I mean. And if that means doing another musical, then fine, it's all fine. You can pick the musical, I don't care. It's just, I don't want this to be just a showmance. I want it to be the real thing. I mean, I think it is the real thing. I just want a chance to prove it. Really, I do.
What are you doing? Don't do that. You shouldn't sneak up on people who are on rooftops.
What are you doing on the roof?
What are you doing on the roof?
I asked you first.
You're not supposed to be up here.
And you are?
What are you doing?
Oh, see, I'm holding a paper bag, which looks like, I don't know, it may have a lunch in there. On opening said paper bag, to reveal that there is a lunch in there. So the burden of answering the what are you doing question clearly falls on you.
You're the new girl, right?
Or Josie. I go by either as far as names go. Huh. I just get complicated around here if there's more than one new girl. Do you alternate? Sammy, the new girl gets, let's say, Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, see, I have a lunch and you're covered in egg cartons.
You don't seem to have a sunny personality.
I take the lack of sun over woo-woo any day.
What's woo-woo?
So yeah, woo-woo is when you duct tape egg cartons to your body.
Oh. Hey, I'm not woo-woo.
You're Pete.
Why are you answering a question with a question?
I don't want to answer yours. Except I do still want to know why you're covered in egg cartons.
You'll think I'm crazy.
Yeah, it's a little too late for that.
Look, I'm not woo-woo.
Said the man in the egg carton suit.
What do you do if I don't tell?
Let's see, run down to the office, say there's a crazy man on the roof!
You can't do that! That's not fair! I knew I should have done this earlier. I could have been in class by now. Look, my entire future is riding on these next few moments. And if you stop me, you'll be totally responsible for ruining my life.
Yeah, see, this is the part where you tell me why.
Fine. I applied to my dream school to get my dream job, and well, I got accepted.
You don't seem too excited.
They were supposed to turn me down. I only applied because I was sure they'd reject me. They weren't supposed to say yes.
What is this dream school and job they were talking about?
Well, I applied to the I got accepted into the computer animation program at Chapman with the possibility of a Pixar internship.
That's big!
I know, I have to go.
So go.
I can't.
Why not?
What if I fail? What if I think I'm good and they think I'm good, but I'm actually not good?
So don't go.
Are you out of your mind? I can't stay here. I mean, I like it here, but I don't want to be here. I want to be there.
So go.
I can't.
No kidding.
Look, I know everyone here. They know me. The mailman says hi. The mailman at Chapman's not going to say hi. The mailman at Chapman's not going to know my birthday.
Or male woman.
See, I'm messing up already. What if it is a woman and I say, hi, Mr. Mailman, and she spits at me?
Yeah, I really hate to break it to you, but at this point in your life, if you can't tell if it's a man or a woman, then you really are in trouble.
You're making fun of me.
Oh, absolutely. So, let's see. You can't go and you can't stay. I'm still confused.
Well, there are a few other things I'm afraid of, and I thought maybe if I could conquer those fears, then something big like going away to school will seem small.
Right, and what are the fears that have led you to be covered in egg cartons on top of the roof?
Heights and falling. See, it's not woo-woo.
Yeah, jumping off the school roof is the definition of woo-woo.
No, I'm falling off. It's a fall off. It's a big difference.
Okay. Yeah. So, how are egg cartons going to save you from at least enduring severe physical pain?
No, it's not just egg cartons. I'm gonna fill them with shaving cream, and there are a couple of gym mats and cardboard boxes down there that are gonna break my fall. That's what the Discovery Channel said.
You cannot think that this is a good idea.
Well, they wouldn't steer you wrong on Discovery.
Yeah. Okay. Egg cartons, shaving cream, cardboard boxes, and a couple of gym mats.
It sounded like a good idea.
There's got to be another way. Let's see, I'll volunteer. I'll come to your house, I'll pick you up, and I'll drag your butt all the way to Chapman.
You don't even know me.
You don't know me either. Where you been?
Whatever. Do you really hate being called the new girl?
Yeah, it's better than parents gone to jail, girl. I really love that one. See, I mean, it's different every time depending on who I talk to. My parents either shish kebab the dog, stole the Empire State Building, or put Kool-Aid in the water supply. It's always something new.
Did your parents really do something that bad?
Yes. They duct taped yogurt containers to their body. And jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge.
No! Wait, they did?
Hey! I had to.
Whatever. I won't call you new girl again, Josie.
I won't call you woo-woo. Unless you do this whole jumping thing. Jumping, falling, well, yeah. Then I'll have no choice. Are you hungry?
Sure. What do you have?
I have an extra sandwich.
Thanks.
Well, let's go sit down.
Fiddler on the Roof. Sounds crazy, no? But here in our little village of Onatevka, you might say every one of us is a fiddler on a roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. It isn't easy. You may ask, why do we stay up there if it's so dangerous? Well, we stay because Onatevka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in one word. Tradition. Because of our traditions, we've kept our balance for many, many years. Here in Onatevka, we have traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, even how to wear clothes. For instance, we always keep our heads covered and wear a little prayer shawl. This shows our constant devotion to God. You may ask, how did this tradition start? I'll tell you. I don't know, but it is a tradition. Because of our traditions, everyone knows who he is and what God expects him to do. And in the circle of our little village, we've always had our special types. Of course, there's Yente the matchmaker, and Nahum the beggar, and of course our beloved rabbi. And among ourselves, we get along perfectly well. Of course, there was this one time where he sold him a horse, but he delivered a mule. That's all settled now. Now we just live in simple peace and harmony and, well, tradition. Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as, well, as a fiddler on the roof.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They each have their exits and their entrances. And one man, in his time, plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first, the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. And then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and his shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school. And then the lover, sighing like furnace with a woeful ballad made to his mistress's eyebrow. Then a soldier, full of strange oaths, and bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, quick and sudden in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in fair, round belly, with good cape on line, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances. And so, he plays his part. The 6th age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank and his big manly voice. Turning again toward childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. Last scene of all, that ends this strange, eventful history, is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.
Parents don't understand
Take
that at all.
2 action.
He's the governess until September.
Yes, and there are 7 children in here.
No!
That's definitely gonna have to be. Mama, I'm here.
Because of our traditions, everyone knows who he is. That's not right.
I was singing out there today. Well, only here do we have rules about.
What is the What a thing to say!
I want this to be a showman's. I'm sorry, I don't want this to be a showman's.
I'd look over the hill and let's see.
Thank you to everyone who joined us this evening and supported the Trinity Classical Academy Rhetoric Theatre program. I'm so thankful to the Most High for blessing us with technology because I cannot imagine getting through this semester without it. I'm also so grateful that He blessed me with such a talented and hardworking group. Even with so much on their plates, students still took the initiative and put their time and creativity into these performances. With a sudden transition from play preparation to now searching for their own performance pieces, students had exactly 1 month to put something together, and they succeeded. Thank you to each of you for the hard work that you put in. I already missed you guys, but I will really miss you now that the school year has come to a close. I have to give a special shout out to my seniors, especially those who have contributed to the theater program for the past few years. You guys have taught me so much, and you have all become my family. I commend you for your strength and resilience during this challenging time, and I fully believe that you guys will be blessed beyond measure for enduring the disruption of your senior year. You guys have all left your mark on the theater program, and your performances have inspired so many of your peers to join in. I thank you guys for that. I love you, and I will miss you all dearly. Congratulations to the class of 2020. And thank you again to everyone for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed this showcase of talent. To close us out, and considering we missed our most favorite week of the semester, Tech Week, I thought we might end this with a little trip down memory lane. Thank you, Amy Deaver, for putting this together. Here's a look into Tech Week 2020, Oliver Twist. Enjoy.
Katie. This is Maggie. She's really great. We love her. Emma and Makenna. Grace Pantellas.
Leonardo Meduni.
I'm Josh.
Oh, Baxton.
He hasn't even. He's not even in theater. Sorry. And who are you?
I'm doing algebra 2 homework right now.
Nice. I still need to do that. Wait, we had homework? Okay.
What's the weirdest thing you've experienced during Tech Week so far?
Amy stole my pants.
I'm sorry.
She also gave his coat away, and that was your idea.
You talking to me right now.
Thanks. That's such a compliment.
I think I would be a much better interviewer, and you should hire me.
All right, no.
You're fired.
Join the crew.
Emma showed up and pretended that she was in theater when she actually wasn't. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty good answer. Emma, can you top that? Just see me as the P in Princess of the P next semester. Thank you. That has been our interview with Makenna and Emma.
Who is that? Who is that?
It's Katie.
Katie.
Weirdest thing. I mean, the entire thing as a whole is pretty terrible, but also pretty amazing in itself.
Terrible, you
yes,
say.
It's amazing. It's like a double-sided sword.
Why? There you have it, viewer. Saxton Gould hates theater.
But we love it.
Katie, your turn.
Exactly.
Katie, are we now? Is this actual?
Now we are. Miss
Let me try.
Did you just throw scissors?
That. What experience is that?
Okay, the weirdest experience you have had during Tech Week this.
I think that's a contender.
haven't really done anything weird yet, but it's gonna get worse.
That's debatable.
That's true. It's gonna get so much worse.
Anything with me and Nancy.
Any what?
Anything with me and Nancy.
Oh yeah, okay.
Lance, just in general.
Right now it's Chapman.
Mrs. Gordon.
Chapman, who's your favorite person
Whoa,
here?
whoa. I am the interviewer here.
Bring it all the way in, brother.
Alright.
Kate. Kate's my favorite.
Yay. Kate, who's your favorite
Katie.
person?
Oh my gosh, really?
That's so cute.
Because I said that. Oh my gosh, I love you more, Kate. Tree crew. Kate and Katie sitting in a tree.
You like because when he goes on stage, he's like with his lamp.
Myself.
Solid answer. Of course you would.
Mrs. Gordon. What? I don't even get what this is though. Like edgy Red Riding Hood.
You are not in theater class, right?
She's the best.
You are in theater class. That's so cool. What grade are you in, Nora?
Third
grade. And third graders are allowed to be in theater class.
Yep.
Have you had a good experience at Tech Week?
Of course I have.
And you can die better than that, Makenna.
Hold the gin bottle. Take it away.
You didn't scream.
Yeah, Makenna.
Scream, Makenna. You think you need stabbed to death?
Lydia, girls,
Scream. We're just like, nobody
here,
drops.
stop!
They emerge. Okay, welcome to day 4 of Tech Week. These are the present company.
Hi, I'm present company number 1. My name is Grace Pantellas.
Person in company number 2 and nobody cares about me.
I'm sure. Before you go on, and then you should just do it for them. Okay, ready? He agreed to be.
That was loud.
Oh, purple for me.
What about you, Maggie?
He does have a color.
Red.
Today we are going to be asking Joey about his pretzel goldfish. So why do you like pretzels better than regular
That's a
goldfish?
good question. They're awful.
You know, I thought Jake had goldfish, but they were pretzel. And since he's allergic to cheese, I was like, you
Where's
know
my
what,
cheeses?
it's okay.
I see. And how did this make you feel?
Sad.
I'm very sorry. It would make me sad too.
Okay.
Well, to compensate for that, we're gonna get you a new car.
Well, I like my car.
Hello and welcome back to Am's documentary about Tech Week starring Jocelyn Margrave. Right now we're about to start on a new series of questions, and the main one being, what was your favorite memory of Tech Week?
So,
I want to know.
I'm gonna say that like any time when Amy Deeper leaves me alone. Yeah. A loser Deeper, if we're being real. I mean.
Okay, you're recording.
And staying here late at night.
Staying here late at night. Is this
That's
past
my
your
favorite
bedtime?
part too.
It's past my cousin's bedtime. They're all both older than you, so thank you for being.
Thanks, Nora.
Thank you. This has been Amy's documentary starring Jocelyn Margrave.
Anti-Olympics.
Jocelyn Margrave.
Oh, I really liked when I was trying to get the cane away from Joey, so I had to lick his hand because that was the only way for him to like let go of it. So that was pretty funny.
I don't know. It's been pretty normal.
Well, anything being alongside my best friend Amy Deeper, she is the most incredible person ever.
I'm not your best friend.
No, it's me.
Are you sure it's just Amy? I've been told it's Am now.
Oh yes. Well, her stage name is Am. Yeah, so we'll just continue to call her that.
Thank you. And you said you had one more?
Oh yes. Also, any moments with Ty. He's pretty great too.
Excuse me. Katie.
Ooh, wait, am I?
Oh my gosh, I took way too big a bite of that muffin, and
Jesus.
I couldn't say like 3 of my lines, and we forgot a line, but it's okay.
Just kidding.
Fun.
Chaotic.
Insanity.
Deadly.
Good one.
really great. Unifying.
Fun. Definitely fun.
Strength.
Fun. enjoyable. It was a good time. I could have literally just slept here if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Abuse.
Frantic.
Yeah.
Everyone's running around. A lot of people don't have all their lines memorized, but that's okay because you get on stage and you add your own style. Shout out to Mr. Ramquist and his rhetorical figures.
Oh, I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous at all.
No,
I'm not nervous. You're nervous because I'm coming for you, huh?
A bit nervous. Yes. To see all the people.
Excited and nervous.
A little nervous, but amazing.
Honestly, pretty good. Yeah. Like, no stage fright. I feel confident. It's been pretty great, you know. It's gone pretty well. It's like everything bad that could have happened before the show, so now we're like just...
Wait, is this my bag of gold that you were supposed to give to me but didn't give to me?
Yes.
Wow! It's pretty good. Probably second smoothest play ever.
I'm a little nervous, maybe.
I'm doing really good.
Actually, surprisingly, I'm not nervous.
Wow.
Actually, I'm more nervous for the set changes that I'm gonna forget to put that the cafe sign's gonna fall down.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Right now I'm feeling good. Scared, but good. I'm
Gonna do
excited and tired. I'm very tired, but yeah.
Not afraid whatsoever.
Not at all?
Nope.
You nervous?
No.
Okay.
I'm the Italian stallion, as they say. Even though I'm not Italian. I'm just ready for anything that comes my way.
I'm not as nervous as I was. Joey, I'm not as nervous as I was last semester because that was my first play
Yeah.
in high school, and I don't have as big of a role, so I feel kind of like
Yeah.
better. I'm excited. I actually got all my lines this week.
Nice.
Which is a little awkward, but I'm excited. So
yeah, that's exciting.
It goes okay.
I'm feeling pretty good, you know? All I have to do is really get beaten up and say a couple lines, so I'm feeling pretty good about it.
It being over?
What am I looking forward to?
My mom has never been able to come to my plays because there's always something that comes up, so this is the first play she's ever gonna watch me do.
Creating a successful play that people enjoy.
The people watching me and clapping.
Even on stage.
I don't know. I mean, the whole show in general is just really exciting, so I feel like we're going to be able to pull it off really well too, which will be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah.
And I'm excited because it's like the last time we get to do every twist, and then like the second to last play of high school, so it's gonna be great. I'm excited. It'll be fun.
Yay.
Getting taken away to the gallows, am I right, Joey?
Just yes.
Yes.
My mom putting black makeup on her hand and brown makeup on her hand and spit on her hand all over my dress.
Okay.
Me going home? Going to bed?
Yeah, sleeping for once.
Probably just getting on, like you know that final part of the play you feel? When like we all just take that bow?
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. You know why? Because everyone's clapping for me and I like that. I really do.
Very humble, Joey.
I like it when everyone claps for me.
Alright, if you could
It makes me
define...
feel humble.